Hello, everybody, and welcome to TSO Daily. I am your host, Mr. Craven. All right, guys, so today I actually am trying something different. I'm going to be doing the dailies, but I actually have the chat window up. So when people get into it and they decide to try to chat with me, if I'm not too detained, I can go ahead and take a look and, at least pay attention to what's going on in the chat. So I had to reconfigure a lot of what was going on, but I'm hoping that this will be an experience within itself. We'll see. It's different. So let's see what the dailies are today. White gold tower, nice. Banish cells, still bugged, I think. And vaults. Actually, could be. We'll see. All right, so let's do this. As always, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go into the active finder. I'm going to go to dungeon finder, and I'm going to try to hit random. I want to try to get 2 for 1 just so I can get those champion points. Really quick suggestion here, guys. If you're under like 250, 300, depending on what the dailies are, you might want to do the normal if you're going to try to grind champion points. Keep that separate from your vet dailies as much as possible while you're under your Undaunted or your CP, because some people have been queuing in randoms into Cradle Shadows vet, White Gold vet, and they pretty much, it's just a bad situation. I always say they should put a recommended CP on some vets just to give people an idea or an indication of how hard these vets are. But hey, I'm just saying, like, if you're trying to grind it out, you don't want to do a vet. Nice aspect is they both yield the same amount of XP. The rewards are the same, except you get a blue and you get purple here or something. But, yeah. I'm at 465. We're hitting it. We're doing it. I'm hoping I don't experience any crashes today. Updated my PC yesterday. I was getting a couple of WHEA crashes and errors. And I was like, oh man. So I did some updates, and let's hope that this prevents it from occurring today. Okay. Rolling the dice. Rolling the dice. Banish Cells 1, it probably is. It just did Banish Cells 2, I think, like 3 days ago. Yes. Crypt of Hearts, which I don't need. I swear, this is like, if I had to do a draw, this one would probably get the highest percentage of random queues than any other dungeon. It's just so great. Forgot to empty my bag again. Looks good for a pug. Looks damn good. So we get everything cleaned up. Yeah, I agree. Good DPS. It is really good DPS. So for anybody tuning in, just keep in mind I do have the chat window up. I'm going to see if it works at least. I don't know. Now I'm on my PC, so I can't do this on the PS. And I'd like to set up a system somehow later down the road also when I'm doing streams for on PS. I wish they'd have a tool like that, actually. Looks good, guys. Looks good. I'm always getting this dungeon. Like, why? Cool. It's a simple... Makes it hard to concentrate when I got a friggin' mage on me. Anything? Nope. Looks good. Oh, that's nice. I'll take the sturdy. Why do you do... If you need to achieve... Damn it. Hopefully they switch tunes. I knew it. And there goes that achieve. Don't overkill that one, man. You know, coming back and looking at it, it drives me nuts that a lot of people in the beginning, you know, thought that Templars were the only healers. You know, it just drove me really nuts. And on this tune, this is probably the Nightblade. I always keep saying the Nightblade healer has been so kind to me, so kind to me. And it's a reason probably it's still one of my favorite healers. It just does not feel like a healer. Out of all my healer builds, I don't ever feel like I'm healing as much as I'm actually in the mix. That, like I said, a lot of people want to say they want to homogenize and everything's like two the same now, and I disagree. I mean, I really do. They all play so different for me. Oh my God, get out of the corner. I'm gonna end up dying if they don't kill her. Do not kill that bitch. No, no, no. Even with a good team, man, you can fuck up to the mechanics. This is a prime example. We probably could have had the no death. Hence, if they didn't go for the hard mode, but they wanted the hard mode. See if it could be a perfect. Pretty damn close. Well fitted. Gross. All right. So I'm going to drop group. Go scrap some stuff and try to get some other shit in. My inventory is full. That makes sense. And I got one champion point. I think I'm working shields up. Yeah. I've been PvPing lately, and it's so crazy because every time I work a different build, my major thing is trying to figure out my rotation, how I want to, and it's quite different, you know, from each character. Much like PvE, PvP, it's almost the same problems, man. You got to be able to get accustomed to, you know, just being able to play on that character. And by the way, guys, thanks, man. My subs have been going up slowly but surely. I appreciate all of you once again. You guys are the main fuel that keeps, you know, this person going, because I'm like, oh, I gotta get on, I gotta do the show, let's go. I'm going to actually be getting back on the PTS today, because there's a couple of things that I don't know why it's in there, but I think it's because I can't find a purple necklace, and I've been collecting my spinners. As long as they don't say that double XP, I'll sell them. Greens, I'm still working on collecting some greens and stuff, material components. Don't know why that wasn't sold. Yeah, training. It's gone. I got that yesterday. I'm actually keeping that. I got that yesterday. Still try to play catch up and collect a bunch of shit on this platform. I'm actually keeping that. Yeah, I don't need a sturdy anymore. Get rid of that one. Definitely not needing well fitted. All right. Actually, my Leviathan looks pretty damn good on the set. Some of these bumps, I run Night Mothers on my Templar. It's gonna be so sick. That build is just going to be getting a huge... Ah, shit, I didn't want to do that. Huge bump with all these upcoming changes. I kept that for a reason. Training, that one's gone. That's gone. Infused Divines and Impen is what I keep. At least until I know what I'm doing. I even keep sets. You know, so I can play around with them. Gives me a lot of flexibility. It's how I, you know, keep somewhat most of my gear selection pieces. Except tank sets, I'll keep sturdy and reinforced. Also lets me kind of see some of the indifferent values or the different values. So sometimes I'll see indifferent and sometimes I'll see different values. And I think it's funny because a lot of these YouTubers now are starting to post about practical trait usage. And I'm like, it's always been there. It's always been there, man. Like, really? Like, wow. Ebony and PvP. Maybe. Never used Ebony in PvP. Ever. Never. Let's see. Fused, I won't be using that one either. Reinforced legs, not gonna happen. Maybe. I'm keeping that for my Divine Sturdy. We'll see. Heavy. trying to downsize quite a bit here. Lightning Staff of Endurance. You thank you. Alright. Break down some of these glyphs. I think we got enough space. It looks good. All right. So once again, we got, let's see, White Gold Tower, Vaults of Madness, and Banished Cells. Banished Cells and Vaults of Madness I'm getting out of the way first. White Gold, I want to do it. I probably will do it. But it usually takes a minute to get a good group. So Vaults of Madness and Banished Cells 1. I think I got a couple hours still on my mount training I was on last night with this tune. 2 hours. Sometimes I love reading some of these things. Ah, shit. Still trying to do a mag warded DPS? Oh my god. Fucking morons. Oh, gotta love them. If you actually take out the 2 points, the Ice Staff's fine. You get the bonus from the cold from the Warden. And you know, right. See, black, what? Notice, get off trifocus. That's all you have to do. It's all you need. Because the Warden has a frost bonus. Just get off of it. Why would you put... I can understand a lightning staff. I can. Right? But why an Inferno staff maybe on a Warden? You know, if I had to choose between the two, a Frost and a Flame staff, typically I take Flame staff on every tune, but the Mag Warden. That's it. Mag Warden with a Frost staff just is pretty fucking kick ass. You know, all these damaging effects that it does from the cold based abilities, it kicks ass. Sorry. I'm going to use a Frost staff on it. It well more than makes up. And the Frost CC and everything, nah, pretty kick ass. That's just weird. Am I ready? I think so. I think so. The tank is a 183 with 28k. Yeah. Something seems a little weird. Whatever. I ain't got time for this. Fuck it. Let's do it. See, I like it because a lot of people are like, it sounds fun. Yeah, it is fun. It's a lot of fun. I use my mag warden. Okay. So I have 2 stam users and a tank. Shouldn't even know I didn't have that lore book. That's crazy. Go. Go, 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 go. Fuck the quest. Of course you are. Looks good. I'm gonna drop the barrier right here. Always kills somebody. Shit. You got... That was a half. That was great. I saw it. I'm like, shit, here it comes. Block it. The most friggin' easy boss, like, as far as damage out, like, how much damage it takes to kill it. But the thing kills you just as fast. Come on. Let's go. Oh, people getting burnt. 31K. Nice. I can see the DPS isn't going to be kind to me about this, so... And just think, at one time, people said Stam users couldn't compete with Magicka. And yeah, I have 2 Stam users in my group as we speak. Go fucking figure. Here we go. Once again, guys, I don't know if this chat's working at all. Wanted to try something, but I don't know, man. Good, now get these things off me. Two for a oneer. I don't know about that training. well fitted. Actually, am trying rattle cage on a couple of applications. So it's okay. I like it because you can do without a buff or a builder. And it's kind of funny because somebody was like, oh, you made up the word builder. I'm like, obviously. I also made up the rule of diminishing returns. I've also made, I made up all this stuff. Because that's what I like to do. Clipping, I made that up too. Oh my god! $466. New update. 6 points. Like, I only need 194 for cap. I can do it. I think they're going to avoid this pull. If you try to avoid this pull, though, I think I've tried this, and they've gone upstairs regardless. Sorry. Yeah. He's pulling everything upstairs. I swear it pays to be a Nightblade. The more mobs, the bigger the heals. What is going on? Like the tank is like just sitting there. I don't have. Oh, now the boss was pulled. Go figure. Tank DC'd. He's not moving. This is some bullshit. I'm not letting this fly. Yep. You lose players, man. All because of some stupid shit. Lost your main DPS and you lost your main heals. Because this tank is with that dude and that dude is just sponging the daily. So bullshit. So bullshit. Oh well. Alright guys, I'm going to actually be taking a break. I have to go back in here. It's not bad though. It's Faults of Madness. I don't mind it. I don't. But these players like this, this is why I think like after you go AFK, there should be like a warning and your vote should just be dismissed, like altogether. Two, and then it should be two for what the more popular vote should win for the boot. So it shouldn't be all unanimous. It should be like if two people agree and one person does not, so be it. Two people override one. Sorry about it. Bye. This way another person can't save their friend who's getting boat kicked because of some stupid shit like this. That's what they need to do, but whatever. Alright, man. If you have any questions, comments, please post below. I want to thank everybody for watching today. I didn't see any comments, so I'll take that as a good thing, but alright, guys. Thanks once again, and as always, have a nice day.